very smart run out, technical.
And you see that wide base and that springy in and out movement, and that has always been there for Polka, I'm sure, owing to her martial arts background. The background story on Julie Polka, at least in terms of her fame, that goes back to 2019 when she went viral for beating up an Uber driver who was assaulting two women, and she turned that into a trampoline into online fame, and now a professional boxing career.
See Medina walking up to her too, putting that jab out there, and keeping her thinking. You know, she's trying to land that right hand. Medina just very confident the way she walks up to her.
Medina looking for that chopping right hand. Sean, one of the many things that you're an expert on is bare knuckle fighting. So with a fighter like Medina, who puts the gloves on to enter professional boxing, what are some of the considerations when you're making that transition?
The hallmark really of bare knuckle fighting, aside from the fact you're using wraps, not gloves, is the active clinch, which obviously is not allowed in professional boxing. You have to look at modern bare knuckle fighting as not just boxing without gloves. The angles are different, the punches are different, and the blocks are especially different.
This counter there from Polka.
Plus, it's not an automatic transition from one step to the other because there are so many nuances and so many differences.
We've seen that in both directions as Medina tries to walk in the front door once more. Right hand connected, but the better work is ground.
Time!
Round two begins.
Yeah, I'm going into camp
Polka starting off her professional boxing career well. You see that check right hook.
Medina trying to close that distance. Needs to give her a little wild when she comes in lunging. And of course, Polka catching her coming in with the counter left hand, right hook, the jabs. There's more speed on Polka's combination of her.
You can see the athleticism of Polka here. I mentioned training with Katie Taylor, sharing a coach with Katie Taylor now as well.
Raul, to your point, we're also seeing the speed from Southpaw, that real left hand, just like that on cue from Julie Polka.
Yeah, she's setting it up with the jab. She's got a fast, sneaky jab. She works it very well. And because she's doing it again, you know, she's turning her and she's trying to smart. Medina's trying to force her into a little bit of a firefight, but she's not going to welcome that. Even there at the rope, she still managed to get out. Good moves there by Polka.
And that check right hook, it just continues to land here. It's a formula that's working. And if Polka can kind of replicate this round after round, if this turns into a battle of just hand speed in these exchanges, it seems like it's one that Polka's going to win at a time.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, she's tighter with her defense too. She's got more speed on her shots. She's just more technical. She's even the smarter fighter in there. She's dictating the pace of the fight. She's fighting her own pace. You see, look at the way Medina comes in, very wild, not very amateurish. Just different.
Eastern Time. 4 world title fights, including these two right here, O'Shea Jones and Elia Carranza, in a rematch for Jones's IBF junior middleweight title, and Tierra Brown putting her WBC featherweight title on the line against the undefeated Hannah Rapp. That's coming up 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Stick with us. Do not want to miss those 4 world title fights. Round 3 underway. Julie Polka and Monica Medina going at it for a second time. They did it once in a crossover boxing, and now in the true professional ranks. See Polka establishing that foot on the outside of Medina's left foot to land that left hand to the body.
Yeah, fight over that. Every time you're left, you got to fight over that foot decision, and Polka did a good job at it. He keeps turning, picking her apart. Is, explosive and fast with the combos. Not really hurting Medina, but she's doing what it takes to win.
Yeah, and this is
what she has to do.
It's a much more polished style from Polka than we saw in influencer boxing, shall we say. And
You're right.
if you're looking for stylistic comparisons, there's a little bit of Sky Nicholson in this approach, right? The backhand, the check right hook.
Off the back foot, waiting for her to come in, and, her opponent to come in and counter with the left hand, right hook.
Also, contrast this stance is the very bladed, very pro-boxing-like stance for Julie Polka. Monica Medina in a very square stance, especially open-chested on her entries.
Medina trying to bully her way to the inside. And Polka not only has not engaged her in that space, Medina lands a good right hand there, but has typically landed something before Medina can even get there. 20 seconds here of round 3.
Yeah, I like Polka. She's fighting very smart, very educated, great counterpunching. Making her pay. You see Medina laughing because she can't catch her. She's frustrated. She's actually frustrated with her style. In and out, tricky.
Vibe.
Fourth and final round. Julie Polka and Monica Medina headlining our prelims. They set the table for our main card coming up at the top of the hour. And Julie Polka back to what she's been doing all fight long here. A long left hand to the body, the check right hook right there. And Medina has not found a solution for this. She's trying, Raul, to kind of step on that pedal a little bit harder, trying to force her way in the front door. There's a nice left hook. Yeah, she's going to need something big in this final round.
Right. She probably needs more rounds, but she's closing the gap a little bit, Medina, but just the way she squares up. I mean, she squares up too much, and Polka catches her coming in every time. She's there to be hit. Definitely there to be hit. And she's, she's taking Polka's shot pretty well.
I have it 30-27, 3 rounds to one. Julie Polka entering this 4th and final round.
Medina pressing forward a little bit harder, but she's walked into a nice right hook and another one, a big right hand, and that's from Medina.
Polka's got to move. She's got to stay out of that range.
Medina clearly self-aware and knowing that she needs something big in this final round, and she is going for it.
Definitely is.
Final 30 seconds of this contest. Julie Polka, you'd have to imagine, just needs to hang on here. As she presses Medina back with a nice left hand, and again, that right hook just continues to land for Polka.
Medina's still
God, seconds.
She's trying. She's running out of time.
Oh, one big right hand there from Medina. Polka fighting her way out of it. And look at that exchange.
Such a squad side.
They've shared 2 fights together. And Julie Polka, you can see what this means to her. A successful professional debut. And not just that, but again, as we pointed out, some radical improvements in her game that we saw here tonight.
Yeah, when she got pressured, I like the way she still kept turning her, moving to her jab hand, staying away from Medina's power at times.
Yeah, credit to Ross Eminent in the corner of Julie Polka, of course, a trainer of Katie Taylor. Listen, he gave Julie Polka a basic game plan that she could follow here tonight, Raul, and she did it perfectly.
Yeah, she did. She followed the plan right. She did what the trainer wanted her to do. I mean, what you can't ask for any more. Like, it was a good learning fight for her too. She got 4 rounds in. Her opponent Medina tried to apply more pressure at the end, trying to get her out of there. You know, she was trying, but Polka's technique, her mind, her skills showed, and she was in shape. She got herself in shape too to go 4 solid rounds.
And here comes Kano Marley to celebrate.
There we go, Brazil.
The 2 Brazilians.
Yeah.
We assume are both victorious. Sean Wheelock, how did you have this one scored?
3 rounds to 1, 39-37, the Brazilian Julie Polka. I thought Monica Medina started to land on the inside. She really brought that bare knuckle fighting pressure in round number 4, but rounds 1, 2, and 3, Julie Polka landing that rear left hand from southpaw, the bladed stance, the technique in and out. I thought that was easy the first 3 rounds. So 39-37, Julie Polka.
All right, let's hear how the judges had it as we send it back up to Big Mo for the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for the official decision. Judge Mark's choice sees it 39-37, while judges Michael Tate and Rose Lacen see it 40-36. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision, Julie Polka!